Hello everybody, Post-Editing Demon here, and as you can see, I just want to let you know that this is a different kind of video, you know? Since I was playing on the server by myself, I decided to play around with this video. I had like an hour of gameplay recorded, but it's not really too entertaining. It's mostly just me training and whatnot, because before I could do the story mission I planned on doing, I crashed the server, so yeah, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and make sure you like and subscribe, and stick around for more content. And hopefully I'm testing out my editing skills a little bit, so hopefully I can make more immersive, in-depth content in the future. But thank you all for sticking with me, and I'll catch you fuckers later. As you can see, today I logged in, and I was by myself. No Gingershadow in sight. And you know what? I had an epiphany in my head. I said, I'm going to do some fucking training. And that's exactly what I set out to do. So I went over to Goku's house, and I guess I was like, fuck it, dude. And so we just went in, spent some TP points, got the spirit bomb, you know, the normal stuff. And with that realization, I was like, what should I do for training? That's a very good question. So as I was flipping through the story bits, my main goal was to complete the one section of the story that I had for today. But of course, I figured I might not be strong enough to beat Super Boo, so I decided to go on my path of doing some training. But while I was doing that, I had an epiphany that I might need to do the Gingershadow method of training, even though I have no idea how we did it. So I take my space pod, take it to Namek, and then I find Frieza's spaceship. And when I find the spaceship, I take a fucking bucket, right? And I steal his healing water. And I will end up doing this multiple times later on, but we don't worry about that. After I steal the healing water, then I go on a quest to harness my power of hunger and completely try to, I don't know, extinct all the dinos on Namek, but obviously that's not possible because they just keep spawning, and you know, it's a perfect source of food. I decide to, you know, clean them all up, get as much dino meat as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up for you so you can see exactly what was going on. And with all the dino meat collected, I then go back to Earth after I fumbled the bag trying to fucking use the spaceship because I fucking suck. But other than that, I go back to Earth in this new rocky biome I decide to make my own, I guess. And then I find that I need coal so I can cook all the dino meat. But with the need of making coal, I also needed a furnace and all the other basic Minecraft necessities, and that's what you're seeing right now. Man, I claimed this as my training area for a reason. Alright, cool. It's funny because you can see me trying to break this tree with this fucking wooden axe, and of course, good old-fashioned Gingershadow putting world edit in, so I can't use wooden axes.
Fucker, dude, he always does this.
So fucking beautiful, am I right? Absolutely terrific. It's fucking terrible.
It's gonna be okay though.
Man, I'm just finding a lot of coal. It's great. Yeah, no, sorry. I smacked this child kinda hard. It's not very nice. Nice. Okay. Well, fuck. There's more here, so I gotta just collect it. No point in just leaving it. I mean, I'm looking for this the entire time. Fucking asshole decides to shoot me with a bow, that's fine. Let's go. Please give me the... Alright, cool. Got 3 stacks of fucking... of coal. After struggling to look for it for so long, I was in the goddamn coal heaven. As you can see, it was still raining though, because I kept saddening the gods, but who fucking cares about them, right? Alright, and then...
After my little excursion of collecting coal, I decide to steal Genji's dragon blocks, you know, because why not? You know, he can always get more. Also, don't tell him, you know, it'll be a little surprise. And give myself a little, just a few centimeters off of him, because he doesn't fucking need him, he's a goddamn margin. At least that's my rationale. You know what I mean?
Look. I'll place them all. I promise.
And after all that, it was at that point that I proceeded to train for
Shadow dummies.
a long time. I'm gonna speed this up so you guys can see a little bit of the workings of my mind as I was trying to figure out what the fuck I was gonna do for this training. I wanted to do it as quick as possible, but it seems I got a little arrogant and gave myself a lot of TP points doing this because I trained for like a good 2 to 3 hours for no reason. Well, probably not 2 or 3 hours, maybe like an hour and a half or 2 hours. But it was a long time. A very long time for basically nothing. It's actually terrific. And then after that, I then proceeded to kill even more dinosaurs on Namek just to get even more dino meat so I can train even longer. It was just definitely a process. But it is what it is. And as we come to the end of the video, as you can see, all the training done. I think I flipped through my stats here so you guys can get a glimpse of them. But turn into a, and also the time I spend, you can tell I spend a lot of time because the time I spent, I got the legendary fucking bonus by accident. It is what it is. And then I decided to turn myself into a Great Ape and see if I can unlock Super Saiyan 4, which I did, and that's a little surprise for you. And after I went Super Saiyan 4, the server crashed, so yeah, I couldn't even fight Super Boo. All that workup just to not be able to do what I wanted. I gotta love blue balling myself. It's great.